YouTube? We back with another motherfucking video. Yo, I don't know shit about this man. Y'all see who on the screen. Y'all see the search title. We looking at my boy Jeffrey Dahmer, bruh. And I have not watched the series. I don't know anything about this man besides he eat folks. That's it. I don't know how many niggas he knocked off. Oh yeah, no, I know two things. My boy is gay, and he be killing folks. That's it. That's all I know. But let's get into it. Shout out to my boy.
I desensitize myself to it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. I feel weird watching this. As I can see, it's dark in my room. Oh, let me shut my door. I don't like. Let's get into it, y'all.
I don't know. I went to great lengths.
He is pure evil, but you'd never know it by looking at him. But when you hear him, that's another story. His killing field was Milwaukee, and he got away with murder for more than a decade.
Damn.
How could any of this happen? For the first time ever, Nancy Glass is here, inside the world of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bill, when I sat down opposite Jeffrey Dahmer for this interview, I wondered what he would tell me, how hard it would be to get him to discuss his horrific crimes. What I found was that he was very forthcoming. He volunteered details that may be difficult to hear. I began by asking what he wanted from the men he picked up.
I had these obsessive desires and thoughts wanting to...
Yo, like I seen the dude who played this nigga. He looked just like this nigga. Do y'all see this nigga? That nigga look just like him, y'all. I gotta go watch this.
Control them, to I don't know how to put it, possess them permanently.
And that's why you killed them.
Right. Not because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls.
Oh, nigga, what? I ain't even know all that, nigga. What? Nigga. Oh, that shit hurt my head, y'all. What the fuck is this nigga saying right now? Like, what do y'all think go on in a nigga head that just think that's cool? And like, bruh, we all thinking it. Was he taking people booties after that? Like, or was he doing before? Like, it had to be both. That's what I'm thinking.
Skeletons.
Jeffrey Dahmer is recalling his monstrous past. Almost 2 years ago in this little apartment in Milwaukee, police...
He was doing it in an apartment. Nobody heard this? Like, bruh, if they call this dude a monster, I don't know how many bodies he got, but if they call him a monster, he gotta have a couple bodies, y'all. A couple bodies. Like, and I ain't just talking about kills, you feel me? But like, nobody heard nobody screaming? Nothing?
discovered the grisly remnants of one of the most
And then how you get these folks out of there? How you get these people out the apartment? We're not...
horrible crime sprees in American history. Jeffrey Dahmer, an unassuming chocolate factory worker, would eventually confess that he had seduced, murdered, and dismembered
This Willy Wonka ad
young men. He even ate some of his victims' body parts.
Yeah, I knew that.
He instantly became the center of worldwide media attention. A serial killer unmasked.
If you shop
What the
on Amazon, you should use this.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
There were protests and press conferences in Milwaukee as people tried to understand how this
Dang.
could have happened in their midst.
That's actually
How did
crazy.
Jeffrey Dahmer get away with murder after murder for 13 years?
13? 13? Nigga, what? 13? In an apartment, y'all? Yeah, he gotta have some bodies. Ain't no... Bruh. 13?
To a hard-working, middle-class family turn into the worst kind of monster imaginable. In this exclusive interview, we put
13?
those questions to Jeffrey Dahmer himself. We met with him at the maximum security prison where he is serving his sentence of 999 years. For the first time,
Lock it up.
he talks about his crimes and gives us a chilling look inside the mind of a serial killer.
It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. When you depersonalize another person and view them as just an object for pleasure instead of a living, breathing human being.
Hey, some of these dudes out here be doing that, y'all. Not like serial killer way, but like they should be looking at, you feel me, like a girl, like they should be trying to look at it like an object. They just trying to, you feel me. He low-key spent, he didn't even know it.
It seems to make it easier to do things you shouldn't do.
The reason why Jeffrey Dahmer was able to get away with his crimes was because of just what you are seeing here. Jeffrey Dahmer is intelligent and articulate. That is what makes him so frightening. But if you listen carefully to his words throughout this interview, you realize it is a thin disguise. You do sound, though, like the kind of person who could have said to himself, "This is wrong. I must stop."
Nigga, I don't care. Nigga, I'm him. 13 years, y'all. Do y'all not comprehend how insane that is? 13 years, not caught, not even investigated. 13.
I knew that it was wrong, but
I didn't give a
the first killing was not planned. I was coming back from the shopping mall back in '78.
Okay.
I had fantasies about picking up a hitchhiker and
nasty mother.
taking him back to the house and
busting him up.
having complete control and dominance over him.
Busting
The
him up.
hitchhiker's name was Stephen Hicks. He was just 18.
18?
Dahmer took him to his parents' house. There, he strangled him with a barbell. He dismembered the body.
What you mean? He said it wasn't planned. This sound planned to me. How you get to the crib, strangling it? What?
Put it in a drain pipe. It was Jeffrey Dahmer who gave those details to the police in his confession.
My head.
No one had a clue as to what was happening.
Clearly?
For over a decade.
During that time, Jeffrey Dahmer joined the army and was sent to Germany. He was eventually discharged for a drinking problem and returned to Ohio. 9 years after Stephen Hicks' murder, the killing began again. What happened to you in the 9 years in between that you were able to stop? That you were able to control yourself?
It just wasn't an opportunity to fully express what I wanted to do.
My
There was
head.
just not the physical opportunity to do it then. And I started, when I moved to Milwaukee in '81, I started reading pornography, going to the bookstores.
This guy.
Eventually that led to frequenting the gay bars. And then one time I brought this young man back to the hotel room, the Ambassador Hotel. Was just planning on drugging him and spending the night with him.
What?
I had no intention of hurting him. When I woke up in the morning, he had a broken rib here. I was heavily bruised. Apparently I had beaten him to death with my fists.
What?
I have no memory of it. But that's what started the whole spree all over again.
Dahmer says he snuck the corpse of his victim, Stephen Toomey, out of his hotel room in a suitcase. Then he took it to his grandmother's house, where he cut up the body and put it in plastic garbage
Where's grandma? What?
bags. When you killed these men, afterwards, were you repulsed? Were you upset?
No, at the time it was almost addictive. It was almost a surge of energy. I wouldn't have to worry about any of their needs or anything. I just had complete control of the situation.
But Jeffrey Dahmer was out of control. The urge to kill had overpowered him. As police later learned, he wasn't satisfied with his victim's death. He wanted more. Why did you photograph them?
It was my way of...
This nigga disrespectful. Nigga, killing you wasn't enough, nigga. I gotta take a picture. Nigga said, bitch, hell nah. No, we fighting. No.
During their appearance, their physical beauty. I also wanted to keep something. If I couldn't keep them there with me whole, at least I felt that I could keep their skeletons.
Shut the fuck up.
And,
Shut up. Shut up.
I even went so far as planning on setting up an altar with the 10 different skulls and skeletons.
And what was the...
Nigga, this nigga is a demon. Like, I'm not even he is a demon. Like, do y'all hear this? He wants to have a what? What? What the
The purpose of the altar going to be?
Exactly.
As a sort of memorial. A point where I could, I don't know. It's so bizarre and strange. It's hard to describe.
On me, my head hurt.
Where I could collect my thoughts.
What?
And feed my obsession.
When the bodies were still in your apartment,
Did you have sex
there
with
was
him?
no time when you would see them and say,
Single, like,
this is grotesque. What have I done?
There were times, but the compulsive obsession.
yeah, like, I don't know why I'm looking at it like this. I look at it like sex, y'all. Like, you know how sometimes you regret this shit? That's what it sounds like. Listen to this man. He said, yeah, there were times where I was like, damn, why did I do that? Listen. And think about it how I'm thinking about it. Listen.
There was no time when you would see them and say, this is grotesque. What have I done?
There were times, but the compulsive obsession with doing what I was doing overpowered any feelings of revulsion.
I'm telling
This
y'all,
man with a quiet,
he's different.
shy demeanor became a master manipulator who was able to lure strangers he met at gay bars to his apartment. He was even able to con the police into returning
Not my boy. Not my boy. What? Oh my, no.
a 14-year-old boy to him.
14?
Neighbors called 911 upset that the child was in the street, naked and bleeding. Dahmer convinced the police that he and the boy were simply having a lover's quarrel.
That's an intoxicated boyfriend of another boyfriend.
How old was this child?
It wasn't a child, it was an adult.
After the police left, Jeffrey Dahmer murdered that boy.
What? I don't even. What? Wait. So he told the police that child was his boyfriend, and the police said, "I see you, my boy. I see you." And then dipped. We gotta rewind that, y'all. I'm curious.
Boy to him after neighbors called 911 upset that the child was in the street naked and bleeding. Dahmer convinced the police that
How?
he and the boy were simply having a lover's quarrel.
How?
That's an intoxicated boyfriend of another boyfriend.
How old was this child?
It wasn't a child, it was an adult.
After the police left, Jeffrey Dahmer murdered
Please
that
tell me they
boy
lost their
with
job.
a Symphoson phone. This man says he had a near-fatal encounter with Jeffrey Dahmer.
He wanted to take some pictures of my back. He hit me with a rubber hammer on my neck.
He was lucky to escape because by then the killing had become almost routine. Before you went out to pick up a man, was there any kind of ritual you went through?
I go to the nightclubs, drink, watch the striptease shows, and if I didn't meet anyone at the bars, I'd go to the bath clubs and meet someone there, offer them money, and we'd go back to the apartment.
This is a lesson, y'all. I don't give a who how good they look. Do not go back home with these people, y'all. Especially if they seem a little too desperate. This nigga, it just take like he just taking his booties and knocking them out, y'all. Like it's easy. It clearly is easy. Cause God dang.
Have a few drinks. I'd have the sleeping pill mixture already prepared.
Nigga had a mixture.
Person would drink it, fall asleep, and
Take booty.
that's when they would be strangled.
Watching the movie Exorcist 3 was also part of his ritual.
I've never seen this
In the
movie.
mood for murder.
I felt so hopelessly evil and perverted that I actually derived a sort of
My head.
pleasure from watching that tape.
Did you like feeling evil?
No, I didn't. But I tried to overcome the thoughts, and it worked for a while, but eventually I gave in.
While Jeffrey Dahmer may say things today that make it seem like he understands what went on in his mind, he does not. All he can do is tell you what happened, but he cannot stop whatever it is that drove him to kill in the first place. Do you still feel those same urges? Do you still feel that compulsion, that obsession?
I wish I could say that it just left completely, but no, there are times when I still do.
Look at them glasses, y'all. You could tell this nigga murder people. Look at them glasses. No mother, ain't no mother. No.
Still do have the old compulsions.
Look at
Jeffrey Dahmer says as time went on, his mind became more and more warped, and yet he was clever enough to continue to elude police and lure young men to his apartment. We should warn you, the details are very graphic.
They
I
got more.
started having these obsessive thoughts when I was about 15 and 16, and they got worse and worse.
What were your fantasies about?
Take your booty.
They were sexual fantasies of
Touch.
control,
Taking
power,
booty. Trying to take
complete dominance.
trying to take some booty.
They became reality.
Was there pleasure in that fantasy?
There was excitement, fear, pleasure, all mixed together.
Jeffrey Dahmer fulfilled his fantasies by murdering and dismembering 7.
Not my boy Lacey. No. Oh, wait, hold up. Are these all black men?
That's got to be racist. There's no way.
Hold up. Now there's a couple. But hold up. Wait, 2. Wait. They killed 15 people, y'all. 15, and most of them black. We gotta talk about this, y'all. Hold up.
Young men. In time, his desires became more extreme, his deeds more grotesque. Listen to him talk about the most unnatural things in the most matter-of-fact of ways. That's when you realize that none of it has touched him.
I was branching out. That's when the cannibalism started. Eating of the heart and the arm muscle. It was a way of making me feel that they were a part of me. At first it was just curiosity, and then it became compulsive.
Please,
then I tried to
shut up.
keep the person alive
Shut up,
by
bro.
inducing a zombie-like state.
Oh shit.
By injecting first dilute acid solution into their brain or hot water. And
What hot water do?
completely work.
Could someone like you be stopped? Could you be helped?
No,
Nigga, I'm him. Who gonna 13 years? Who gonna stop me? What you talking about? Do you feel no?
I was dead set on going with this compulsion. It was the only thing that gave me any
Life. Weird ass boy. We gotta get.
satisfaction.
He
That's
became
crazy.
so warped by his evil impulses that he even took a victim's head with him to work at the Ambrosia Chocolate Factory.
Oh my.
Kept
Oh.
the mummified head and skull of one of the victims in a carrying case in my locker at work.
Nobody,
was flaunting.
nobody smelled that I know that whole thing. I know it. I know it.
Yes, but that's how strong the compulsion was. That's how bizarre the desire was. I wanted to keep something of the person with me.
Jeffrey Dahmer exhibited some disturbing behavior early on. He began drinking heavily as a teenager, dropped out.
Bro. Okay, yes, that's crazy, but it's not like I hate when people do that. Like when somebody like do something stupid, like say say bro was playing GTA. Say he was alive when he was growing up, right? Say bro was playing GTA 5. Oh, he was still playing the game, man. He just started. Stop it.
Out of college, was arrested for indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, and fondling a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Tragically, one of his murder victims would be that boy's brother. You know what started?
What?
Is there any kind of incident that you can remember?
To this day, I don't know what started it. And the person to blame is sitting right across from you. That's the only person.
Yeah, like
Not
what you mean?
Parents, not society, not pornography. I mean, those are just excuses.
His macabre
Thank you.
13-year crime spree
Thank you.
finally ended when this man, Tracy Edwards, brought the police to the infamous apartment. Like the others, he had gone there with the promise of money.
He was listening to my heart, because at a point he told me he was going to eat my heart at that point.
What?
I hit him, and I ran.
What was the turning point for you that made you suddenly realize that you had done something terribly wrong, something you should be sorry for?
It was,
Imagine a dude is over your body while you in the bed. Nigga like looking you down like, yeah, folks, I'm finna eat your heart after this, folks. My mama. That's me. Nigga, what you gonna do? Get up! Get up! Get up! Nigga, no, son, that's crazy. That's wild.
the night of the arrest. I have no memory of what happened during the 6 hours before the last victim ran out of the apartment. I heard a knock on the door, and the police were there.
Gotcha.
With the last victim.
Gotcha.
They asked me where the key was to the handcuffs. My mind was in a haze. I sort of pointed to the bedroom, and that's where they found the pictures. And they yelled, "Cuff him." And I was handcuffed.
It took all... Nigga, it took all that just to cuff him? Nigga, you should have cuffed him at the door. Nigga had to go through the house just to...
It was just the realization that there was no point in trying to hide my actions anymore. The best route was to help the police identify all the victims and just make a complete confession.
When it was revealed that most of the victims were black or homosexual,
I knew it! I knew it! I knew I wasn't tripping. What the...
people in Milwaukee were incensed. Many felt that was why he went after them and why the police didn't seem to care when their families reported them missing. 10 of your 17 victims were black. Were they racially motivated?
It was not racially motivated. It was not sexual preference. It was just to find an obsession with the best-looking young man I could find.
Well, you just heard him say...
he would have got me, I'm black and handsome. Yeah. Thank God he ain't still around, yeah. Because your boy would have been gone. Look at me. Yeah. I wouldn't be at the club, though, you feel me? I wouldn't be at the gay bar, but... yeah, he would have... Never mind. Wait, hold up. Oh, whoa. He couldn't get me home anyway. Never mind, I'm straight. He couldn't even get me home. But, like, yeah. Shut up. Don't make it like that, bro. I did not mean... Yo, chill out.
Say that his sexual preference had nothing to do with the killing.
Chill.
He has not come to terms
I ain't cutting
with
it out.
homosexuality.
Never understood it. There was no use trying to fight it because I couldn't rid myself of it.
It's over
It
with.
was too powerful and persistent.
Do you dislike it?
Yes, it's caused a lot of problems for me. A lot of conflicts and unanswered questions.
The conflicts remain with him, and so do his compulsions. But in prison, he finally cannot act on his savage desires. If you were out on the street now, would you still be committing the crimes?
Probably. If this hadn't happened, there's no doubt I probably would be. I can't think of anything that would have stopped me.
Nigga, what? Yo, y'all. I found out a lot about this man in this one video, y'all. What in the hell? Bro was different. He was definitely different, y'all. He was definitely different. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I got the room dark a little bit, so like give it more like a vibe. But I am speechless. He was just I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hit the follow. I mean, see, he got me up. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Post notification if you like the video and you like my reaction. Definitely subscribe. Alright, y'all be safe. Do not go to no other people's houses. They gonna get you. And it ain't gonna be on me because I warned you.